Saggy gang. That's Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Yes. Okay. So, ninth house, lovelies. Hello, sweeties. How you doing? How you doing? I always got so much energy for you guys. It's like, it's unfair. It's like favoritism. But I am not favoritizing anybody. Okay. It's just, when I think of Sagittarius, I think of life and energy. Okay. You don't got a card jumping out. I saw that you lot, when I was meditating, just before I got into your energy, before I got into that ninth house loveliness, I saw that you lot may not be seeing the beauty in life. Some of you, remember it's collective, some of you in the positive aspect are seeing the beauty in life, the organic happiness that can happen when people are mushed together by force. And a lot of you are between worlds. Like, you're like, okay, I kind of like this. I like this. Everyone being at home and being forced to deal with their shit, basically. But I also don't like having to be home and deal with my shit. Maybe. Or, you know, you're liking the fact that the world gets to have a break and the earth gets to heal and that we're not trampling all over her. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, you want to go out. You're Sagittarius. You know, you want to explore. I get it. So a lot of you are feeling like this kind of tortoise energy, like you're moving so slow. A lot of you feel like you're riding a magic carpet. So collectively, you guys are on two opposite ends of the spectrum here, honey. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter is Sagittarius. Okay, some of you may be being tempted or led astray. We might have secret addictions and stuff that are coming to the forefront right now. Secret vices. You know, when you're being forced to stay at home, you're having to deal with all your shit, like I said. So try and see the beauty in this opportunity for growth. You lot are a sign of expansion and growth, like going upwards and outwards. So, you know, just don't be led astray. Don't be led off of your purpose in life, okay? There's a new direction that you could be taking for some of you. But make sure this direction is not leading you off of your greatest good, okay? So divine source of love, compassion, protection, and providence. What is it that our Saggies need to know? Okay, Saggies, you need to let go of something. With the death card here, you need to be letting go of maybe your masculine controlling ways. I'm going to say toxic masculinity because, you know, men, women, you know, feminine, masculine, non-binary, okay? There's a masculine energy here. It might be inside or outside of you. Could be a Scorpio. Could be you if you're quite an intense individual. You might need to let go of that intensity. You may need to let go of that that doom and gloom attitude. You may need to kind of get your power back. Feel in control in times where it's hard to feel in control, and I get it. But I'm definitely seeing that if you kind of are more fluid with the way that you see things and kind of fuse things together that you love, maybe fusing things that you love together with things that your family love, you'll be able to get along a lot more. Two of Pentacles here showing me that life and work, yes, it is coming to a halt, guys. It really is. But there is a way to be innovative in this situation. There is a way to expand in this situation as long as you are structuring your expansion. Does that make any sense? Don't just go willy-nilly and just off the seat of your pants, Saggy, okay? If you're going to kill off this energy, whatever this energy is that's holding you back and could be leading you astray, some of us, I feel like, yeah, Scorpio, Capricorn, Jupiter. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to expand, you have to put some structures down. You have to have a goal. Capricorns always have a goal. So that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Determination, control over yourself, self-control. Stop living in dissolution. I'm hearing it's dissolution. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know the word, yeah, but the word came to me, okay? Stop living in dissolution, guys. Intersection, I heard as well. Intersectionality. Okay, some of you are not seeing your power. Okay, some of you are exploiting females or feminine energy, the feminine nature and form. Okay, and you need to really appreciate that because the feminine expressed through wisdom is a lot. Like feminine, your mom's energy, your grandma's energy, like a wise woman is a very, very powerful thing. So if, again, I said what I saw with this Mars energy, maybe like, yeah, for real, dominating the feminine could be within yourself. You could be suppressing your emotional side, your how do I put it, your motherly, your nurturing side. Maybe you're not nurturing yourself or caring for yourself or your community. Maybe at this time you're going off and doing your own thing, and some people might be hurt about that. So maybe that's something you don't need to kill off in yourself. Stop being so selfish, Sagittarius. Kind of think about other people. Or if you're a Sagittarius that is always doing for others, you need to think about yourself. You need to see yourself as the goddess or the god, or, you know, however you want to see yourself, as someone who takes charge of their own life. Take charge of your own life, okay? Ride that magic carpet. You know what I mean? Yes, the tortoise and the hare is a very important story. Some of you might need to look up the tortoise and the hare, because some of you are trying really hard to get somewhere quick and not well, rather than slowly and well. So I'm seeing that. Any women or feminine energies that you see as a goddess, it'll be a good time to embrace them and appreciate them rather than abusing them. If some of you are, if some of you aren't, and you are abusing this within yourself, it will be time for you to appreciate the high vibrational feminine energy in your life, okay? Because right about now, that is helping so much. Like, if you're neglecting it and you're feeling lost, it's because you're neglecting it, okay? So look into kind of like, I wouldn't say goddess energy, but just high vibrational, feminine, wisdom, sensuality, faith, nature, you know? I'm seeing, it says life force, sensuality. So like all of those feminine wiles, guys, okay? Can we get an affirmation for Sagittarius, please? Can we get an affirmation for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, please. Okay, pause. We're not going to accept that. It was the King of Pentacles, and it came out again. Okay, we are going to accept it. The King of Pentacles, and it came out again. And the Fool. Okay, so some of you might be wanting to get to a place of financial abundance with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, masculine energy. But you may be feeling like the Fool in this situation, like you don't even know where to start, okay? Because you're on this new direction and because you're doing this new thing, especially if it's got to do with work and play, and it's got to do with the ending of something and the beginning of another. You need to find somebody who is naturally good at this. Somebody who uses all of their senses. Could be a Taurus feminine, could be a Libra feminine. Just somebody who is very abundant, maybe a Cancer feminine, someone who's very feminine and abundant is the only way I can put it, okay? Someone who is almost goddess-like to you, okay? Or God-like to you, even though you shouldn't be worshipping anybody, okay? But you know what I mean. They might be able to show you this way. They might be the person who is good at this particular area, or like an expert in that particular field. But be wary of this person exploiting you, or you exploiting this person, especially if they do things for free, okay? Let me give you your affirmations, guys. Ow. Ow much. I'm gonna go with from here first, okay? Sagittarius got a couple extra. Got some cards flipping out. Okay. The shadow aspect of this card is irresponsible actions and financial mismanagement. I trust in the flow of life. I am safe and protected in my soul's sacred journey. I trust in the flow of life. I am safe and protected in my soul's sacred journey. Okay, I'm going to read the Hanged Woman, because this came up for Sagittarius. When I've been reading for Sagittarius, a hanged woman's been coming up a lot. So I feel like you lot are in a place of looking at things from a new perspective, maybe just hanging in the balance, just kind of accepting what life has to offer for you guys. But I'm going to give you this one as an affirmation, okay? With stillness and trust, I surrender in order to truly evolve. With stillness and trust, I surrender in order to truly evolve. Love that. I love that energy. So Sagittarius gang, don't be led astray when you're going down this new direction. Balance your work and play as much as you can at this time. Make sure you're going through some process of death and rebirth in terms of, I think it's your emotion or any toxic masculinity that may be around you. It doesn't have to come from an actual male, okay? Know that you will reach this place of abundance, and you will have everything that you need, but you have to start the journey, okay? And you have to look at yourself as divine. All right? Love, light, and blessings. Mwah. See you next time. Guys, see, I had to come back. Your stone is amethyst, okay? So look into the metaphysical properties of amethyst. If you have an amethyst, use it, okay? Wisdom, not just knowledge, okay? Applied knowledge, okay? Yes, guys, nearly forgot about your stone. Amethyst.